Radiant team ban.
And welcome back to
Dire
the
team
AEL,
ban.
the Australian Esports League. Papa Kai had to go, so I am taking over. My name
Radiant
is Maya
team ban.
Apana. Thank you all for tuning in. We are going to see the second game, I believe, between Team Rest and Team Storm. So, very, very typical bans. We're going to see the ET ban, the Elder Titan ban. He is an awesome
10
hero with
seconds remaining.
great crowd control, with that stomp, as well as his
5 seconds
Earth,
remaining.
as well as his ultimate, the Earth Splitter. I do need to
Reserve
recall
time.
that spell name, but we are going to move on
Dire
to
team
what
ban.
Team Rest is actually banning out. They have banned out the
Radiant
Visage as
team
well as
pick.
the Weaver, both very strong heroes in their own rights. Visage is a very, very strong early game hero. He has that burst damage coming from the Soul Assumption, and Weaver, of course,
Dire
can
team
snowball
pick.
into the late game as a very strong hero. Team Rest going to pick up the Clockwork. I believe Thunders will be using the Clockwork here, and
Radiant
then
team
Team Storm
pick.
very, very quickly also picking up the Alchemist as well as the Crystal Maiden. Now, Alchemist, I believe he can be played both carry as well as a support. I have seen him being played as a support before. Fantastic, fantastic support, and I do apologize. The overlays, keep forgetting about them. Um, yeah. So here we go. We are
10
gonna. I'll
seconds
have to see
remaining.
whether Storm will actually run Alchemist as a support
5
here.
seconds
His
remaining.
unstable concoction, his stun is so good early game as well.
Reserve time.
Team Storm answers also with a ban on the Venomancer. I don't think it is in Team Rest lineup to actually play a Venomancer. I've seen them play quite a bit before, but I don't think a Venomancer is what they are looking for.
Radiant
So we
team
are going to
ban.
see Team Rest pick up a Rubik here. I'm not sure if a Rubik is
Dire team
so
ban.
good. I mean, this pickup of Rubik is good this early in the draft. Um, Team Storm themselves, they don't seem to have a lot of spells that Rubik can steal early game right now, and Rubik has to be very, very
10
careful
seconds
because if he
remaining.
keeps getting caught out here, positioning is all about.
5
Sorry,
seconds
Rubik is all
remaining.
about positioning here. And I would say he needs to be very careful not to be caught out by the Crystal
Reserve
Maiden or
time.
even the Alchemist stun there. And even if he spends just a few seconds in Acid Spray, that's going to bring him down very, very quickly. So Team Rest also banning out the Bristol back here. I believe they might have some um, lineup up their sleeve that's going to have something to do that the Bristol back can easily counter because of that physical
Radiant
damage
team
from the
ban.
quills. So they are going to ban him out. Abaddon also gets banned out by Team Storm here. So all the tanky heroes getting banned out very, very quickly by both teams here. Both teams have yet to actually pick up a mid hero
10
or an
seconds
offlane
remaining.
hero. So I am looking to see Team Rest. Generally, I would
Dire
say they
team
kind of run
ban.
Clockwork mid lane, get his fast level 6, and then have him start ganking around. But we'll see. I do know that the Evil Twig, he is fantastic at mid lane. So he might reprise his role as a Queen of Pain
10 seconds.
or perhaps a
10
Puck as
seconds
well.
remaining.
I do know that Team Rest, they don't
5
have their
seconds
full
remaining.
roster today, so good luck to both teams and may the
Reserve
best team
time.
win. Team Rest also bans out the Lone Druid here, so I think they are going to prevent Team Storm from having that kind of split push
Dire team
ability.
pick.
But Team Storm answers with a ban on the Wind Ranger. So Wind Ranger, fantastic offlaner, but I don't think Team Rest is going to actually pick it up.
Ten seconds remaining.
Right now, Storm eating quite a bit into their time,
5
their
seconds
usual time here
remaining.
for their pick. here. I
I speak for the
I was gonna
trees.
say maybe a Storm Spirit might be
Radiant
picked up
team
by
pick.
Storm themselves, but no, they have decided to go for Nature's Prophet. That will provide them with a bit of a pushing power here. I don't think they are going for an all push strategy. Nature's Prophet can easily, of course, transition into a carry hero as well. He has I wouldn't say fantastic, but decent amount of right click damage with the right items as well.
10 seconds remaining.
And he has the ability to flash farm with his
5
Wrath of
seconds
Nature.
remaining.
So Team Rest, they are going to look for a mid lane hero. Might be the Queen of Pain,
Reserve
might be a
time.
Puck as well. They are missing their usual mid lane player. I believe that's Migglesy. So it's really up to Tondas, the captain of Team Rest, to figure out what else his team will be able to play.
Juggernaut.
And
Dire team
interestingly
pick.
enough, they actually pick up a Juggernaut here, so that's gonna be uh, I would say Juggernaut needs quite a bit of farm to actually be pretty good unless his teammates are there to help him disable enemy heroes so that he can actually use his Blade Fury on them as well as his Omni Slash. If not, he's just gonna be walking into death
10
traps all the
seconds
time,
remaining.
especially if he goes up against especially sorry, if he gets shut down
5
very early
seconds
game,
remaining.
Crystal Maiden as well as the Alchemist, that's pretty much if Alchemist gets
Reserve
the stun
time.
off or Crystal Maiden manages to Frostbite Juggernaut without his Blade Fury, then that's going to be a lot of trouble. And it looks like Team Storm
Radiant
is going
team
to
pick.
go for some sort of global strategy. So Rest is going to be looking out to actually ban the Tiny or else the Chaos Knight. It is going to be very, very scary if Team Storm actually manages to pull off a global strat here. IO can always relocate what I believe might be the alchemist
10
here,
seconds remaining.
and then Nature's Prophet can always TP in to finish off
5
any
seconds
heroes that
remaining.
come, finish off any heroes that are not basically cleaned
Reserve
up.
time.
It'll be interesting. I think both teams still don't have a very strong mid lane hero. Clockwork could of course go mid lane, but Storm they don't seem. I'm not too sure if Nature's Prophet is actually going to go into the lanes
Right there.
itself. IO might
Dire
go
team
mid
pick.
lane. But now that Team Rest has picked up a Viper, looks like Viper's gonna go mid lane very, very quickly, probably get a mech up as well, and then start ganking. And if Storm actually sets Viper in, sorry,
10
if Storm
seconds
actually sets
remaining.
IO against Viper in the mid lane, then IO is not gonna have a fun time at all, and probably
5 seconds
um
remaining.
we'll see. I keep saying that Io will might go mid lane just to get his level
Reserve
6
time.
very, very quickly. But then again, he probably is much better off in the safe lane with the Alchemist and the Crystal Maiden.
Yeah.
Going into the last ban phase here, Storm gonna ban out
Radiant
the
team
Earth
ban.
Shaker here, and Rest going to ban out
Dire
the
team pick.
Razor. So are we going to see a OD and OD pickup here? OD is still left in the pool. I don't think so. Rest has their last has a mid lane hero right now. I would say that's the Viper or the Clockwork. Storm doesn't really have a definite mid lane hero right now that's a game changer for them. But with that Nature's Prophet and the IO
10
relocate, that's
seconds
going to be
remaining.
huge for Storm if they can actually manage to TP in time.
5 seconds remaining. Reserve time.
I would love to actually see a Queen of Pain here. She has some AoE damage with her Sonic Wave as well as her Scream of Pain. That would pretty much synergize well with Crystal Maiden as well as the Alchemist stun. I mean, of course, that's assuming that Alchemist will get his stun off on two or more heroes. That would be huge for Team Storm, and they would be able to easily melt any heroes down.
10 seconds
They
remaining.
are eating quite a bit of time. left with about 5
5
seconds, and they
seconds
pick up
remaining.
finally a carry
Radiant
morphling.
team pick.
We might see a carry morphling. So I would say it is going to be a carry morphling. So IO, what I think would happen is that the IO would TP, would relocate the morphling into team fights, and then Nature's Prophet can come in as well. Morphling, if he gets his Ethereal Blade, that's going to be huge damage, shotgun
10
damage basically
seconds
to
remaining.
whoever is getting caught out there. So
5
supports
seconds
like the
remaining.
Rubik as well as early game Juggernaut, they have to be very careful. Viper's kind of
Reserve
fine
time.
by himself. He has corrosive skin, so that's going to do some damage to whoever's attacking him as well. I would say Team Rest, they need a reliable stun just to ensure that the Alchemist is disabled as well. Team Rest, they don't have a lot of shutdowns, I would say. Rubik has his telekinesis, and Clockwork has his cogs as well as the battery assault as well as the hook shot, but that's pretty much about it. And Team Rest, they actually pick up a timber saw here, so we might actually see it is going to be quite interesting for the lanes for Rest. Not too sure how they will play it. Timbersaw is fine by himself in the off lane or even in the safe lane. He is better off solo, I would say. Get his fast level 6.
Prepare for battle.
But I would love to see Clockwork. I mean, Clockwork and Timbersaw both need to get their level 6 pretty early so that they can start. So they can actually start. They can excuse me. So they can actually start ganking. I'm gonna just set up some overlays here right now. And I will introduce the teams pretty soon. So on Team Rest, we have the Captain Tondas on the Clockwork, Explosive Fury on the Juggernaut, the Evil Twig on
30
Viper,
seconds to
the
battle.
stand-in Mr. Black on Rubik, Oranges on Timbersaw. And on Team Storm, we have Akira. I keep getting the name wrong. On the Alchemist, Magic Man on the Crystal Maiden, Ruby Phoenix on the Nature's Prophet, and I believe this is Melody on the IO and Rigwall on the Morphling. So the horns are sounded, the game is going to start, and welcome to the
The
Australian
battle
Esports League.
begins.
Rubik's gonna actually saw Team Rest looking to get that double damage rune. The Trian will spot it out. Will they be able to get? Yes, they're gonna get the double damage rune right now. It looks like Morphling, Io, gonna be in the top lane for Storm. Crystal Maiden gonna be in the jungle, probably get that fast Midas, I would say. Alchemist in the mid lane against a Viper. That's gonna be interesting, and I'll be keeping an eye out for this. On the bot lane, we have Ruby Phoenix up against the Timbersaw here. So Nature's Prophet against the Timbersaw, that's not going to be fun for Nature's Prophet because Timbersaw with its Whirling Death can actually cut down trees very, very easily. It looks like it's going to be an aggressive tri-lane for Team Rest here. Up against the Juggernaut, Clockwork, as well as the Rubik up against the Morphling and the IO. And looks like Thunders wants to go in as well. He has that rocket flare only, so he will not be able to go in and catch anyone out. Both Rigwall as well as Melody, they have decent escape mechanisms. The Tether as well as the Morphling, his waveform, he hasn't put a point in waveform just yet, so has to be very careful not to get caught out by Mr. Black's telekinesis into Explosive Fury's Blade Fury. The Tether is just going to break some trees here, and that's going to provide some vision to both teams actually. So that they can see, and I hear the telekinesis again. Kinesis comes in, Explosive Fury doing a tons of damage with that spin there, but Melody able to get away in time, and he will pop that healing salve right now. Explosive Fury also took a lot of damage in that fight there. he's gonna have to actually use a salve as well. Doesn't have he has 1 point in healing ward right now, but that's it's basically a lot of mana, and you know Juggernaut doesn't have the doesn't have the biggest mana pool right now, so it's gonna he's gonna be watching his mana very carefully. He needs to use that Blade Fury wisely as well. Tonda's gonna just push Magic Man out of the jungle a little, stealing some farm there. And both of them looking to actually get some farm from the jungle here. Magic Man needs to be careful, I would say, but Tondas also needs to be careful. If Alchemist actually rotates in from mid lane to help the Crystal Maiden, then Tondas is going to be in a lot of trouble because he will get stunned. He doesn't have the cogs right now. He's going to get level 2 really soon. And we might see Crystal Maiden once more getting caught out by the clockwork here. And Rigwell right now doing some right click damage. He gets lifted up, and then he will waveform away from Explosive Fury.
First blood.
First blood actually goes to Morphling, picking off the Rubik there. And now Explosive Fury is gonna get caught out. Magic Man, no mana right now for the Frostbite. And the TPs come in, Rubik comes in as well, but Morphling gonna get a double kill here on Juggernaut. Tondas was so out of position right now, and now they want to go in on Medalli. He's dropping very low and he goes down. One last right click from Clockwork. Tondas on the Clockwork there. 3 kills across the scoreboard already, and it's just 3.5 minutes in. So tons of damage coming out from both teams. Twig in the mid lane up against Aki here. Aki is dropping very low on mana right now. You know, Twig is able to actually spam his poison attack after the 6.79 patch. He is able, there is no cooldown on poison attack, so he is able to actually spam that poison attack on Aki here and probably push Aki out of lane. Aki's just right now, he's just using his acid spray, trying to get some farm as well as using his unstable concoction. I don't believe he has used it just yet. But his acid spray is gonna keep Twig out of lane for quite a bit. And on bot lane, Orange just half health right now against Ruby. Those Treants are actually doing quite a good job of pushing the lane and keeping Oranges out of the lane for quite a bit. Top lane, we might see some action once more. Tondas wants to go in on Magic Man here. Magic Man's just gonna run into the jungle here, and they might be waiting for a pickoff on the on the Rigwall here, but in mid lane I actually missed that kill there. Alchemist getting picked off by Viper. Twig probably Twig used his Viper strike there, so gonna do a lot of damage to Alchemist. Alchemist also probably, it's not really good for Alchemist to actually get shut down early game, but it's I would say he is in the mid lane. He just needs to be very careful. There are wards up so that he knows he's not going to get ganked as well. But Twig is doing a fine job of just ensuring that Aki doesn't get too much farm. Top lane,
Face it.
no action right now, but Viper as well as Nature's Prophet have the highest last hits right now, so it's all good for them.
Root and after that.
Ruby probably looking to push this lane a bit faster because Orange is right now, he has no mana. And he will not be able to Timber Chain away to safety or use his Whirling Death to actually cut down any trees should the Nature's Prophet actually sprout him, and that's of course assuming that the supports rotate in from Storm.
Regeneration.
So we see 2-man smoke here right now. Io with his spirits, I keep calling them, with Tondas catching 3 of them, and now he's gonna go down very quickly to the right click and away from Morphling again, getting another double kill there. He gets lifted up and thrown back down, but now Mr. Black's gonna go down to the right click for triple kill. Oh my god, triple kill for Team Storm right now, and Rigwall doing tons and tons of damage. He is, I think, did he actually morph his, I believe he morphed a bit of his strength into agility just to get the right click damage there. And this is huge for Team Storm because they are getting a lot of Rigwall, the carry, he's getting a lot of kills right now, and in mid lane, Ruby Phoenix TP'd in, he's gonna actually, he started Aki in as well, and Aki's gonna go in. now Magic Man gets lifted up and thrown back down. Thunder's gonna go down to the last right click from Ruby there. And now Team Red's gonna back off. The acid spray finally finishes. That does quite a bit of damage as well as to reduce the armor.
Now,
So they have
nobody
Team Red, they have to be very careful going into the acid spray. I believe acid spray is level 3. That does quite a bit of damage over time, as well as reduction of 5 points in armor. So on Rubik, that's gonna mean that that's a negative 3 armor, and that's tons of damage going his way as well.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
So on bot lane, still farming up quite a bit. He's gotten his arcane boots now, so he will be able to spam his skills a bit more and probably survive in the lane a bit more against Ruby Phoenix here. Getting replicated there, I believe that replicate actually does keep getting corrosive skins low. I was reading about this on Reddit a few days ago. There is a good discussion as well as the thread on it. So it is very, very funny. They can actually kill. Look at the amount of damage that Viper is taking right now. He's actually getting slowed by his own corrosive skin on the illusion as well. So they Twig needs to be very careful if he gets caught out again like this, simply because they're relocated and the bot lane Nature's Prophet taking, as well as the Crystal Maiden, Magic Man, as well as Ruby taking out Timbersaw here. Really unfortunate for Team Rest right now. They don't have the support rotating in to actually to actually ensure that no one dies. So very, very fast. Excuse me, a lot of damage coming out from Team Storm will actually pick off these heroes. And it looks like Team Red is actually not going to defend this bot tower at all. It's going to get pushed by Magic as well as Ruby, but no, we see the TPs coming in. That is Timbersaw TPing in. He's going to try to get the creeps here, get him some money as well. And on top lane, Twig has actually rotated to top. I think it would be a better choice as well. He's going to have that right click damage against that Morphling, morphing his agility. And here we go, the Thunder pops his cogs there. Ruby also coming in for this fight as well. 4-man fight here. Laddie dropping very low and Morphling again getting a double kill here. I think that's like 3 double kills already. Sorry, two double kills, including that, excluding that triple kill there. And now it's gonna be basically 5-man, or rather 4-man push against this top tower, and Timbersaw just gonna try to do some damage to the bottom tower, but I think Team Storm is gonna actually get this top tower here.
Dire's structures are fortified. Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Waiting for the Alchemist to charge up stun right now. Ton does no mana on him. He does not have level 6 just yet as well. He's not gonna be able to hookshot initiate in on any of Team Storm here. This feels like the quiet before the storm. And Crystal Maiden coming in, gonna try to get some kills on Fury there. Not kills, but actually get some spells up on Fury. But now Melody dropping very low, Rigwall getting picked up. But they see the stun from Aki there. Aki's gonna throw the stun onto Mr. Black. And now Tonda still wants to go in. Tonda has the cogs here. He's looking to go in. He's gonna get cross-bitten, so he's not able to actually go in. Now the mech gets popped as well, and Rigwall dropping very low. He finally gets taken out. Timbersaw coming in with that Timber Chain and picking him off. So that's wicked sick. 888 gold going the
middle
way
tower
for
is
Origin.
under attack.
Now they want to go in on IO as well, and IO, he's gonna have to try to tether out, but no, Magic Man's not near enough. Now Orange is trying to go in after Magic Man. He has no mana at all. Arcane Boots still on cooldown. He is gonna have to back off.
Radiant's middle tower
in the
has
meanwhile,
fallen.
he actually pushes bot lane. So
Dire's
this
top
is what
tower
Team
is
Storm
under
really wants.
attack.
They want that split push ability. Ruby is going to actually push bot lane right now, while Team Rest is actually preoccupied on top lane. Rigwall going to turn around right now, and he's going to try to right click Explosive Fury to death, and it seems like he will do that. Tower actually took that kill, but yeah, that's what they really wanted. Juggernaut a bit too deep there. He dived too much past the tower.
Radiant's
His
middle
support
tower is under
was
attack.
there as well. So huge mistake by Team Res there, and it's gonna increase
Radiant's
Storm's
bottom
lead
tower
by
has
5
fallen.
kills. quick look at the gold graph before they push the tower here. About 5,000 gold advantage for Team Storm right now, and then also not a huge
Radiant's
EXP
top
advantage
tower
for
is under
them.
attack.
However, it's about 2,500. I would love to see people actually try to pick off. Oh, and Tondas going down to the right clicks of Ruby
New
here.
life will make its home
Ruby
amongst
has
your
finally,
bones.
sorry, he has a Hand of Midas. He is going to be farming up quite a bit. Tons of farm going harder.
Radiant's
Cat
top
Dollar
tower
going
has
his way, as well as the charge stun here. Battle Fury will, Blade Fury will be used, but the charge stun will go on Twig, and Twig's gonna fall right now. Orange is gonna come in with that Chakram as well as Whirling Death, and that Timber Chain will pick off Io. And I think Io's gonna try to relocate in, try to save some of his teammates as well. Then Tether comes in on Ringwall, and now they pick off and
What's this?
they take down Oranges once more as well. And Juggernaut also dying there, so Team Storm right now they keep increasing their lead here in the in terms of number of kills here, and we might see one more kill here. Oh, Ruby out of position there. He gets killed off right now, so that's one more kill for Team Rest. But right now Team Rest, they are losing a lot of map control. Their tier 1 towers have gone down. They haven't taken down any of Team Storm's tier 1 towers either, and I don't think they have many items that's huge on them right now. So quick look at the items. Tondas, he's playing more of a support role right now, getting those wards, ensuring that I mean, Mr. Black, I don't think he can get any wards himself. Barely enough money to get a set of wards, so he is going to be unable to help his team quite a bit. And that's a bit of trivia for you guys. Ruby Phoenix 3 minutes later than the global average of 6 minutes. The other items huge that's huge on Team Storm right now. The urns up on Magic,
Roshan
and now
has
Roshan's
fallen
gonna get
to the
taken
dire.
down 40 minutes mark. So in 8 minutes time we will figure out when Roshan is going to respawn. But right now Team Storm, they are probably gonna take this game unless Team Rest can actually change or a miracle actually occurs. Timbersaw quickly picks off Nature's Prophet. I think he was a bit too early here. Alchemist is going to stun himself right now. And, you know, I'm looking to see if they are actually going to go in after this Juggernaut. Juggernaut has a TP. He has his Omni Slash in a few seconds time. But no, Team Storm going to actually push down mid lane, irregardless whether they have a Nature's Prophet or not. It is really the quiet before the storm. Even Twig is just trying his best to farm up right now. He has about 900 gold on him. Probably gonna change into phase boots, I guess. Get his next item as well. He has a mech up, and this is gonna help his teammates, but only if he is near his teammates in those fights. And because of the lowered, or rather because of the reduced map control that Team Rest has, Clockwork will not be able to actually catch anyone out. He might actually go in on bot lane. We have Aki as well as the IO here. They don't have detection. The rocket flare is going to spot both of them up. But it looks like no, Thunders as well as Mr. Black, they are not going to actually go in on bot lane here. I would kind of say it's easy kills unless IO relocates out, and yes, he has a relocate as well. And they are just basically Team Storm, they are just going to go for split pushes here. I don't think they will be doing anything else right now. They won't be taking high ground anytime soon, and all top lane Twig, he does not have a Shadow Blade. He's actually opted to go for Power Threats instead, and now he wants to go in on Ruby, but no, Hero Styling materialized and kill him off. 15 kills right now from Storm. It is very, very unfortunate that Viper keeps getting caught out like this. And now Crystal Maiden in this rune up on her. She's looking to get a kill, but I don't think she has that damage output. Not even right click damage, I would say. She's just scouting around right now, and looks like Team Storm's gonna get this tier 2 tower on top lane as well. The
Radiant's top
defense
tower is
basically
under
is
attack.
very slow from Team
Radiant
Rest right now. Only
structures are
Rubik keeping in.
fortified.
The rest are just walking. Clockwork Tontus is going to find an opening here. Try to hook shot as many as he can. The TPs start coming in. Tontus, he's going to hook in and catch out Ruby. But
Radiant's top
Ruby, he's
tower
going to
has
actually
fallen.
use Scepter himself and he then saves him for a bit. Now Tontus stuck in the SC3 as well. They're going to go in on Magic Man and now there's 2 left for Storm. For Team, yes, for Team Storm. Viper getting 2 kills there. Double kill for him. So that's going to help him farm, get back some gold. They will have to. Team Rest will have to actually get this tower in the next push. If not, they have to actually TP back in time to defend the mid lane tier 2 tower. It's going to be very difficult. I don't think they should trade the towers like this. Ruby actually bought back for this
Dire's
as well, and
top
he's
tower
going to
is
actually
under attack.
want to push
Radiant's
this
middle
tower
tower
down.
is under attack.
So it looks like they are going to trade the towers.
Dire's top tower has fallen.
And the TPs come in. You see Juggernaut come in as well. He
Radiant's
will not be able
middle
to use
tower
Omni
has
Slash.
fallen.
It is on cooldown. He's gonna actually rack Fury Rigwall here. And Rigwall, he's just using his morph ability to actually kill off, to actually survive there. And now he will actually pick off the Rubik here. And I believe Juggernaut was just killed because of the creeps there. But still, it is not good for Team Rest. They are kind of fighting a losing battle here simply because Nature's Prophet, he just comes in,
Warriors of the wood.
sprouts all those treants, excuse me, using his Nature's Call, and then he will just keep pushing the lanes here. Even Morphling, he's just doing such a good job of pushing right now. He's just going to morph strength gain.
Dire's middle
Ensure that he
tower is
doesn't
under
get
attack.
caught out, but Thunder's looking for a kill here. He will spot out Ruby. Ruby doesn't have... Oh, Ruby's gonna use Scepter, and now will they get him? They get him instead. Timbersaw doing so much, outputting so much damage with his Whirling Death as well as Signature, and now they want to go in on Rigwall as well. Rigwall, he's gonna waveform away, and Thunder's, where is the hook shot? The hook shot, just waiting for it right now. The hook shot will connect, he will cog up as well. And now Timberchain's going to come in, bringing Oranges in as well, but it is a double life Morphling here, and Morphling will just waveform away. I'm not sure if Team Rest actually remembered that. Oh, the smoke gets revealed by Melody here. He's gonna just get away in time. Clockwork also no Agalin, so that means a longer cooldown on his hook shot. And all these while, when Team Rest is actually hunting for heroes, the Alchemist is steadily farming. Aki's just farming and farming. He's gotten a armlet right now. And the CM Magic Man on the CM, she's just farming up as well, getting a 4-star. It's a bit late, I would say, for the Hand of Midas by Twig. Pretty late, actually, 19-20 minutes in. And now they want to go in on Rigwall as well. He has that replicate up, so he can easily get away in time. Explosive Fury he is going to actually TP out of that. It's just too dangerous. That Adaptive Strike probably going to do a stun if he was caught out without that Blade Fury there. And Nature's Prophet would have TP'd in to kill him off. Quick look at the gold graph once more. It is firmly in Storm's favor. 10,000 gold advantage for them. EXP graph, not so much though, and that's where I'm pretty surprised. Seems like Team Rest, they are trying to get their levels. Only Rubik is the last one to be a single digit, and right now they want to go in on Rigwall as well as Melody on the IO and Morphling. Tonda setting up right now. They want to catch IO out, but the Wrath of Nature will catch. Will spot Tondas, and now Rigwall without. Oh, he actually manages to waveform away, and the tether from IO brings him back to relocate there. Will they come back in for another fight? Yeah, it seems like both of them. The tether, no. Now Melody's going to come back in by himself. He just lifts it up, throw it back down, and sacrifice IO there. It looks like Team Rest right now, they will actually go in 5 men. They are going to take the bot tier 1 tower, and that is what they desperately need. They need the towers, they need the gold as well.
Dire's bottom
Tondas
tower
has a
is
gem
under
on him
attack.
that's gonna help spot out any heroes. I don't think there are any invisible heroes right now on Team
Dire's
Storm,
bottom
so
tower has fallen.
they have to be very careful with that gem. That gem potentially a life changer, a
Dire's
game changer for
structures
them.
are fortified.
And once again, Team Storm
Dire's
is one
bottom
up.
tower
They
is under
have
attack.
won one game. This is the
Radiant's
best
top
of 3.
tower is under attack.
So if Team Storm wins this game, they basically win, I believe, the 4th place in the AEL. Looks like we are gonna see a 2 minutes more, about 1.5 minutes more to Roshan. Rocket's Flare gonna just check on Roshan itself, and IO now doing some warding work here. But both teams right now, they are desperately trying to get some farm. Juggernaut just gonna get some farm. He is by himself, so if there is a relocate, the IO relocate, he's gonna be a bit of trouble. Roshan will respawn in about 20 seconds time. And looks like both teams not sure what to do right now. The pings are coming up on Rigwall here. He knows something is up. He's gonna try to juke around. Probably try to get a solo kill as well. Perhaps on this Rubik here. Mr. Black very low, half mana right now. Swift Spirit's not gonna help at all. Oh, Manhattan getting caught out here by the hook shot. And he will go down very quickly to the Alchemy Slash. I think Mac was used there. Try to get him some time. Try to buy Alchemist some time to get in as well. But no, he goes down, and the Team Rest actually reduces the kill difference between them by 2. Morphling picking a very quick kill on Rubik here, and now he's gonna morph strength. He's gonna try to, he's gonna replicate into his illusion here, and Explosive Fury just trying to take him out before he TPs away, but he gets away in time. That morph strength gain is just doing so much for him, keeping him alive. He has the Ethereal Blade right now, so he is gonna actually go for that shotgun build on Morphling. Fantastic and still very, very old school. Roshan's up right now, so I think both teams are actually gonna go in on Roshan. Team Storm manages to make their way there in time first. Nature's Prophet just gonna keep pushing top lane. Thunder's gonna throw out the Rocket Flare, so I don't think he will be able. He won't have the Rocket Flare for the next 5 seconds to check out what's happening in Roshan, and in the next 5 seconds, Roshan basically is gonna get beaten down. Looks like Aki's probably gonna get
Roshan has fallen to the
Aegis is
Dire.
open. I want the Aegis if no one wants. Rigor gonna take that Aegis there. It's gonna provide him again with that second health. It's got a Lincoln's up very long time ago as well. And that's right, so he got it 5 minutes earlier than the average, so that means that, yeah, because of the 7 kills in the first 10 minutes, that provided him a lot of gold. The first blood going to him as well, I believe. Now both teams just not going to do anything. They are just going to hang around in the jungle. Storm, they aren't able to actually push just
Dire's
yet.
middle tower
Red
is
doing
under
a
attack.
good job of defending, but I think sorry, they do need some more items up on their heroes. Quick look at the items itself. 2, 3 Hand of Midases in the game. Waiting for Tons to actually get his Aghanim Scepter, because that's going to help him catch up or initiate or even run away from team fights if needed. Orange is getting a Bloodstone right now, and looks like Twig actually will finish up his BKB really soon. And over on Team Rest itself, we are going to see a 4-man push down bot lane. Nature's Prophet just going to do his job, split pushing right now. And Team Rest needs to come in low. Mr. Black getting caught out there. He is going to try to do some work for his team there, but no, he just basically gets caught out, and now Rico going to go down as well, but he has an Aegis on him. They will want to go in on him as well. He will waveform away. Timber's not going to get a kill on the IO there, and now Rico running for his life. Oh, Explosive Fury just blocking the hook shot there from Tondas. Wrath of Nature will come in, and Timbersaw will kill off, double kill on Crystal Maiden here, but they want, what the big prize here is Rigwall.
Radiant's
just
top
coming in.
tower is under attack.
Trying to ensure that Rigwall doesn't get away. He gets caught in the cogs finally, but he uses his Electro Blade, and he will actually juke around. And right now, he's probably going to go back to that replicate there. Believe he
Radiant
used it already. Now
structures are
Tonda.
fortified. Radiant's bottom
Rigwall.
tower is under attack.
All those shields, man. The Tonda's now, he's gonna go back to top lane to try to get Ruby Phoenix here. He's gonna actually, Ruby's actually gonna force stuff himself away. So tons and tons of escape mechanisms that he has. Doesn't really need that Shadow Blade right now.
Radiant's top
He's
tower
also
is under attack.
very rich and ready, coming in for the kill on Clockwork himself. Will Mr. Black be able to get the kill here? He lifts him up and he manages to get back in time. Now Timbersaw a bit out of position, he gets caught out. Frostbitten there. His Timber Chain doesn't latch as well, and Aki's coming in with the stun. Will he be able to juke away? No, Orange just gets caught out in the stun here, and now the TP's come in. But TP isn't really needed. Alchemist will right click Orange down to death. Magic Man with that freezing field doing some damage as well. So again, I don't know, Team Rest, they kind of have heroes going off on their own. Timbersaw basically went too far, too deep into enemy territory without any support from either Tondas or even the Viper or the Rubik itself. Morphling and Viper's gonna meet up in mid lane right now. And once again, that Viper Corrosive Skin gonna do quite a bit of damage to Twig here. And if Twig is not careful, we're gonna see Mr. Black come in, the Lincolns will proc. And Rigwall now gonna back off a bit. Team Rest is basically beset on all three lanes. He's not able to, they are not able to mount any defense against a split push right now. Simply because they don't have that DPS that, you know, that can, a DPS that can match up to Morphling. And this Morphling is just being so cheeky right now. Rigwall, shout out to you. He's just being so cheeky, juking around, using his replicate to the fullest as well. And this just basically reminds me of the days of Dota 1 itself. Morphling, such a difficult hero to play, as well as a very cheeky hero, just being able to get around the map so easily. Looks like Mr. Black actually stole Morph Replicate here, so he's gonna try to do some replicate some of his own heroes. And we're gonna see a 5-man smoke here. They might actually catch out Ruby here. Ruby has the 4 staff, has a Scythe of Vice as well as a Yule Scepter, and now Melody is spotted out as well. 3 heroes going to get caught out here. Aki's gonna go down very quickly to the Omni Slash, but the Mag will keep him alive for a while. This Viper getting double kill here for, and it looks like it might be a triple kill here. No, but Rubik actually right pick gets that kill there. So it's 3 kills, bring up both teams to an even kill score here. But on the top lane, meanwhile, Rigwall just still pushing this lane here, and Team Red, you know, I kind of feel they are in kind of like in quicksand. The more they struggle right now, they are still getting pushed rather heavily by either the Morphling or the Nature's Prophet. Alchemist is still not very present in team fights right now. He's just going for he has the armlet, he has the medallion as well as the assault cuirass, so he will be a force to be reckoned with when in team fights.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Because he is just so tanky, I would love to actually see a Vanguard up on him, but it is quite late right now for that Vanguard. If he had a Vanguard earlier, I would say he would be very tanky, very hard to be taken down by anyone on Team Red. So Twig already has his BKB up. So probably hasn't used it at all. Waiting for the next big team fight here, and I think Team Red, they just need to keep catching heroes unaware. The rocket flares will actually spot out. No, I don't think that spots out the Crystal Maiden here.
But Aki was denied a bit of farm in mid lane early game, so he's gonna just keep trying to find some farm right now. The team is gonna group up as 5, and you might see a huge fight happen in mid lane right now. They haven't taken down this tier 1 tower mid lane. Been too busy getting team kills here. Ruby's gonna TP the bot lane and try to just keep pushing the lanes here. But no one actually wants to go in on this tier 1 tower in mid lane. It is half health. It's gonna be easily taken down. Oh, Clock gonna walk past Crystal Maiden here. And he's gonna go in for the kill on Magic Man here. Oh, Magic Man gets pushed out. But now Explosive Fury gonna Blade Fury there and kill off the Crystal Maiden. So that's one less AoE damage dealer for Storm. Looks like Red's gonna take this tower. Storm's gonna defend this tower. They might be defending bot mid lane, tier 2 tower, but now Res is gonna just TP bot lane. They want to go in on. Oh, look at the amount of damage that Rigwall is doing to Explosive Fury, and he's all coming. Relocate comes in as well. Aki as well. There's 5 heroes down in bot lane right now, and Viper and Timbersaw, they have no answer for this. Basically, they are just too far away, and now Timbersaw Orange is gonna get caught out here. Look at Aki's health, not going down a lot, even though Juggernaut used his Omni Slash, and now Aki's gonna fall as well. Phoenix is gonna get, Ruby actually gonna get prevented from escaping there. I believe there was a number of buybacks as well. So, you know, buyback helped a little, but Res still defending this bot tier 2 tower. Roshan gonna be up in about in about less than a minute, I would say. But it was really unfortunate. I don't think Team Res, they needed to have so many deaths in that previous engagement. Simply because I believe the Timbersaw as well as the Viper, they were caught out here, but they couldn't make it in time as well. I believe Explosive Fury actually died once in that fight and got hacked for that kill. So good buybacks overall. And now Team Res is finally leading by 1 kill in terms of kills. We can see, we might actually see a comeback from Team Res. This is going to be an uphill struggle. They have, Team Storm still has quite a bit of goal advantage going their way. However, the EXP advantage is actually gone towards the way of Team Res right now, and that's gonna be huge for them. They need to just play carefully once more, catch out heroes unaware, and probably go after the Alchemist once more. You're gonna spot out the Replicate. I don't think they know it's the Replicate itself. The Rocket Flare is gonna just try to slow the push on top lane here a little, but no, they don't really have an answer to Ruby right now. The split pushes means that Team Res, they need to constantly have TPs. Even, I mean, look at Timbersaw, he's even opted to go for the Boots of Travel to ensure that he can support his teammates at a moment's notice. But the rest of Team Res, they do need to just spend money getting getting that TP scroll. Honda's still very low, very low on items, if that can be played that way. He's looking for a kill on Malady on the IO right now.
Incoming.
Roshan's gonna. This is the 3rd Roshan, I believe, so there will be a cheese on this Roshan. So Brickwall's probably gonna pick up the Aegis, and then cheese might go onto Aki. The Rocket Flare will spot them out, but Team Res unable to get there in time. And now Storm just gonna keep pushing. They haven't really done much pushes, even with that Aegis there. They just don't want to be caught out by Oranges as well as the evil Twig. Twig already building towards his Manta style, so he's just lacking that ultimate orb right now. Just about, yeah, he's about 600 gold away right now. He just doesn't need to die right now. Needs to be very careful. Ensures his teammates also just need to make sure that he doesn't die in team fights.
and Rest, they are just pottering around right now. Basically, all their lanes are getting pushed here, and they don't have an answer for this. The Alchemist can easily push as well. The split push strategy really working out for Team Storm right now. Looks like they are the Necronomicon, the Necro
Radiant's
up
top
on
tower
the
is
Nature's
under
Prophet
attack.
as well. That's going to help in the pushing, and
Radiant
this
structures
top
are
tier 3
fortified.
tower is very, very low right now. I think we might see a die on it. Well, can we... Oh, actually Nature's Prophet gets
Radiant's
the
top
kill on the
tower
tower.
has
So
fallen.
a lot of goal going their way of Team Storm again. And it's pretty unfortunate. The TPs came in, but that was pretty late, and no one was able to actually deny the tower there. Tons of 4-stars being picked up here right now. I'm gonna just quickly count. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4 or 5. 5 4-stars if I'm not wrong. In this entire game itself, Morphling or the pink come out, they spot out Morphling as well as Larry here. The hook shot will come in and Rigwell's gonna get blasted down very, very quickly. There is a Scythe of Vice up on the Timbersaw that was used already, and now Rigwell's gonna get picked up. Telekinesis, and will he be able to survive it? Yes, he will. Orange just kind of predicted that
Radiant's bottom
escape way
tower
from
is
there,
under
and now
attack.
they're going to go in on Rigwell.
Is here. No, great
Radiant's
no
bottom
one's
tower
here.
has
He's
fallen.
chest morphing all his agility right now, trying to get away. He manages to wave from above around the cliff here.
Radiant's
and
top
this
barracks are
Constance
under
actually
attack.
keep it away and trying to defend right now. And now Milady is just going to get away in time. Now Viper's on top lane. He's just gonna try to TP back to base, try to defend this push a little. While everyone was engaged here, basically Nature's Prophet was pushing in quite a bit, and that actually reduced the melee barracks to about 1/5 of health left, and that's gonna cost Rest quite a bit. They don't have any answers to these split pushes because just look at the amount of health or how tanky that Morphling is. They needed like 5 heroes just to try to take him down, and that was with the Scythe of Vice used up on Timbersaw, and so you know he was not able, so that the Morphling was not able to actually morph strength gain at all. But once he was able to, once he wasn't silenced or disabled, he was able to just get away so quickly and made and ensured that Team Rest committed to actually chasing him while, and now mid lane really catching up to Oranges here. Oranges gonna use his whirling death, try to get away, but the shotgun comes in from Rigol and takes him out.
Watch my head.
That's gonna be a huge loss for Team Rest because Timbersaw is just so good at evading and juking around and dealing damage even as he jukes. Now it looks like another split push is gonna occur. Nature's Prophet gonna TP into top lane and then
Radiant's
he
top
uses
barracks are under
Necronomicon to
attack.
try to do some right click damage to the melee barracks here, and that's gonna keep the Team Rest busy while Aki bashes down the mid lane tower and Rigwall goes in for the bot tower as well. This set on all 3 lanes Team Rest is right now. Constance always gets bursted down with that shotgun damage coming out from the Morphling itself. Twig is going to pick up the gem, but right now I believe IO has a gem as well, so that's not going to help anyone. Mr. Black
Radiant's
getting
top
the
barracks
stick
has
there,
fallen.
but the melee barracks will go down, and they are going to try to take down the
Radiant's
range barracks
bottom
as well.
tower has fallen.
By his explosive fury, he's gonna try to catch the Morphling here, and I believe the Omni Slash doesn't disjoin right now. And Rigwall finally goes down to the Omni Slash by explosive fury. Magic Man's gonna get caught out there as well. He tried to turn around and help his teammates, but that's gonna be a death there. But right, even with those 2 kills there, Ruby just gonna try to right click down with his Treant the range barracks, and it's dropping very, very quickly right now. No one from Team Rest seems to notice this, and they
Radiant's
are
top
going to
barracks
just
are
let
under attack.
the melee creeps, the creeps just handle killing off the Treant. Oh, and Nature's
Dire's
Prophet
middle
gonna
tower
TP
is
in
under
as well as
attack.
and pop his Necro Bolt
Radiant's bottom
and try
barracks
to
are
kill
under
off.
attack.
Oh, Thunders comes in, but he doesn't want to fight against the overcharge
Dire's middle
headed
tower has fallen.
Ruby here. Ruby's gonna
get sheepstick. He's gonna get forced up out of the chakram there, but he gets distance and he will probably go down. Laddie hanging around trying to find a way to actually. Oh, he manages to make it in time that relocates, saving the Nature's Prophet there, but he is gonna go down by himself. Oh, he has bought a Blink Dagger though, so will we see a miracle here? No, Milady goes down very quickly, that chakram preventing him from using his Blink Dagger at all. Ruby stole, he actually stole the teleportation, so he will be more useful in terms of ensuring that the lanes don't get pushed in here. But this is a gaping hole for Team Rest right now. They have to be very careful that Nature's Prophet doesn't keep doing the same, doing what he has been doing, TPing in, popping his Necro Book there just to get some right-click damage on the barracks. Quick look at the items once more. Explosive Fury with his Desolator as well as Arganims right now. Twig also has a Manta Star on him. And I believe Orange is probably building towards a Shiva's Guard here with that Plate Mail up on him. Bot lane, well, they actually spot out Ruby here. Ruby has not, basically he has only 3 sort of escape mechanisms, that Ill Scepter, 4 staff, as well as a TP, the teleportation or his TP score. He's gonna just TP away right now. No one's gonna
Radiant's
spot
bottom
him.
barracks are
And
under
he's just
attack.
TPing bot into mid lane, into bot lane, the towers itself, and they
Radiant's
actually pick
courier
up
has been
the
killed.
courier here. The Explosive Fury forced to actually TP back. I believe even Viper was forced to TP back to try to defend top lane
Dire's
here.
structures are
Looks like it's gonna be
fortified.
GG for Rest right now. Oh, and Rubik getting hurted down so quickly.
Radiant's
That
top
shotgun
barracks
coming
has
in
fallen.
from Rigwall. Rigwall's just gonna try. Oh, he actually got away in time. He used his replicate there, but he's gonna get sheepsticked. And he pops the cheese, I believe. Get away in time. Now Aki's coming in with the stun. He has a BKB up, but the right click damage coming from explosive is doing so much damage to him. Orange is gonna come in, so the hook shot won't land on Rigwall, but Rigwall just morphing as much strength as he can to stay in the game right now. He will catch up Mr. Black once more, and Mr. Black's gonna go down to Morphling. Viper picked off the IO there, Timbersaur's gonna kill off the Alchemist there, and now everyone's just waiting to go in on Rigwall. And on bot lane,
Radiant's bottom barracks are under
it's
attack.
the barracks itself, just right clicking the
Radiant
barracks to death.
structures are fortified.
And this is split push strategy, guys. Tick wants to go in on Ruby, but Ruby turns around, Cypher buys him, and they will get away in time. I would kind of say that this game is pretty much over for Team Rest. They have put up a valiant fight right now, a valiant defense, but they have, I mean, this split push strategy by Team Storm, they can't, Team Rest has no answer for it. You know, every time they go chasing they go chasing Morphling, Rigwall on the Morphling, you know, he just gets more strength, and then he just gets away in time, jukes them around too, and that buys a lot of time for Nature's Prophet, as well as buys a lot of time for Ruby, and he's doing this again. He's just sending the treants in to right click
Radiant's bottom barracks are under
the
attack.
barracks here, and Mr. Black has to stay in base to try to defend this right now. So yeah, this was what I was saying. Once Team Rest and here we go, the relocate comes in, Rigwall comes in as well as Milady, and Honda's gonna use the cogs there, try to stop him, but no, oh, Milady's gonna get caught out there. And Morphling says, nope, I'm going home to my replicate right now. Too much support coming in from Team Rest there. He doesn't want to get killed off as well, because once he gets killed off, quick look at the buyback statuses. Once he gets killed off, he will not have a buyback.
There it goes.
So he needs, he will not have the buyback to actually defend his base. So again, back to the split push strategy. You know, it is really working out for Storm here, and Rigwall knows how to play his Morphling as well. He knows how to play around with his opponents as well, forcing, juking around them, forcing them to basically teasing them to come after him. A quick shout out to Clay as well. Thanks for tuning in. And also to the viewers in the Twitch stream itself. If you guys have any feedback itself, please let me know in the Twitch stream and I will work on it. And Explosive Fury basically explodes there. Morphling doing too much damage. Even Malhedi coming in,
Radiant's bottom
relocating him, but
barracks are
Taunt is
under
forcing him
attack.
back. Now they want to go in on Twig as well. Twig forced to use his BKB there. That Viper replicate is going to slow him down so much, and that's going to leave the way open for the right click from
Radiant's
Rigwall here.
bottom
Mr. Black
barracks
caught out in the
has
wrong
fallen.
position. Rigwall will right click him down. Alchemist will right click Clockwork down as well. And now they want to go in on Twig. Twig is going down. It's 4-man down. And now Orange is left to defend the last tier
Radiant's
tower
middle
here.
tower is under attack.
And Thunder's finally tapped out. It
Radiant's
is
middle
the
tower
GG.
has fallen.
Team Rest put up super good fight here. And Team Storm will
Dire
move on
victory.
this round, I believe. Congratulations once again to Team Storm and commiserations to Team Red. Both teams played really awesomely, and I'm so grateful to be able to actually cast this game itself. This has been the AEL, and my name is Maya. Thank you all for tuning in. Any feedback, do let me know on my Facebook page itself. That's facebook.com. Oops, sorry for the... There we go. Thank you all for tuning in once more. And also thank you to Captain Kirk for the stats. And I'll see you once again. Thank you. Bye. Oh yes, and Bloodlock as well. I'm sorry. Thank you everyone. And I'll see you guys soon.
Oppa Manta style. Manta style. Everybody are running trying to get each other. And final last hit already naive their support. Akilo ran assist into the lane or in the jungle just to get some bloody money. What you trying to get? What do you want to buy with that? Maybe a ring of health just to resist in lane to get that one perseverance. Two other bros were and a claimer for the battle fury. Is it what you need? Take a band of velvet skin and a blade of alacrity. Build a yasha and an orb under a side. Look what you've got. It's a manta style. Oppa manta style. Manta style. Oppa manta style. Manta style. Op. Hey, sexy courier. Oppa manta style. Hey, sexy courier. Op. Phantom assassin is rushing up BKB, while Ricky is now hunted by that nice diffusal blade. Look, Templar still trying to get at one. Days or later, they don't know what they really need. Very silent hair, he wants to get that perfect ravage with a blink dagger. Maybe over there Purkunka following a point booster to try and resist that AP center with a Chrysalis, that poor Chrysalis. Take a band of velvet skin and a blade of alacrity. Build a yasha and an orb under a side. Look what you've got. It's a manta style. Oppa manta style. Manta style. Oppa manta style. Manta style. Op. Hey, sexy courier. Oppa manta style. Hey, sexy courier. Op. Listen bro, you shouldn't do that build. Baby, really look at what a mess you're doing. Listen bro, you shouldn't build a heart. Baby, don't you try to build a vice you don't wanna say. Oppa manta style. Hey, sexy courier. Oppa manta style. Hey, sexy courier. Oppa manta style.